in the heart of the Old West, lies a town shrouded in darkness. Once a bustling community, now nothing but eerie whispers in the wind. As we trek through the desolate streets of Ghost Creek, we trace the steps of a man named Jack. A lone figure, Jack finds himself pulled towards this place, a town that time forgot, with remnants of its past still lingering. Ghost Creek, a name that sends a shiver down the spine, is a breeding ground for mystery and intrigue. Jack, our fearless explorer, is here to decode the secrets buried beneath the layers of dust. And as he walks through the ghostly streets, the silence is only pierced by the sound of his footsteps, each echo a haunting reminder of the desolation surrounding him. Suddenly, a whisper slices through the silence. "Leave! Before it's too late!" Jack halts, his eyes darting around, frantically looking for the origin of the voice. But there's nothing. No one, just the wind, carrying the whisper away. "Who's there?" Jack cries out, his voice bouncing off the forsaken buildings. But the only response is the rustling of the wind, the groaning of the old wooden structures, and the distant howl of a coyote. The voice has disappeared, leaving Jack solitary once again in the ghost town. Yet, despite the warning, Jack feels a tug to continue his exploration. There's a force in Ghost Creek, which is pulling him deeper into its history, its mystery. The old wooden facades, the deserted saloon, the vacant streets, they all hide stories that are itching to be told. And Jack? He's here to listen, to learn, to comprehend. As we leave Jack to his exploration, we can't help but muse. Who was that voice? A relic of the past, a caution for the future, or maybe, just maybe, a resident of Ghost Creek, still lingering, still yearning to be heard. This is merely the beginning of our journey into the forgotten town of Ghost Creek. As we delve deeper, who knows what secrets we'll uncover, what stories we'll hear. Who's there? Indeed. Once prosperous, Ghost Creek fell victim to a dark tragedy. The prosperity that once echoed through the streets has been replaced by spectral memories of bygone glory. Our journey transcends time, bringing us back to the thriving golden era of the town, contrasting chillingly with the haunting desolation that defines it today. Visualize the ghostly remnants of an old western town, abuzz with the air once thick with merriment, replaced by the eerie clattering of spectral horse hooves and the phantasmal of townsfolk laughter. The mine, an ethereal beacon of prosperity, was the pulsating heart of the town that lured hopeful souls from far and wide. More than just a gold mine, it was the town's lifeblood, emanating a fleeting glow of hope and opportunity. However, a grim destiny was quietly brewing in the shadow of this prosperity. The town's cherished jewel, the mine, was teetering on the brink of becoming its doom. Miners, seduced by the siren song of untold riches, ventured deeper into the earth's bowels. Little did they know, each of dirt brought them one step closer to their impending doom. Then, a day as seemingly ordinary as any, disaster struck. The overburdened mine, on the edge of instability, collapsed. The earth quaked, buildings crumbled, and a suffocating cloud of dust engulfed the town, casting an eerie pall. Panic ensued as the townsfolk, now spectral figures, frantically attempted to rescue their trapped brethren, but it was too. The once buzzing mine was now a grim crypt, swallowing hopes, dreams, and lives. The eerie silence that followed the tragedy was a somber dirge, a lament for their lost laughter replaced by cries of despair. The once thriving arteries of the town were now silent corridors echoing with grief. The town, once a symbol of prosperity, was now a chilling tableau of the impact of the catastrophe, proved too much for the residents of Ghost Creek. One by one, they packed their belongings, leaving behind their homes, dreams, and the spectral memories of their lost loved ones. The once vibrant town was now a ghostly shell of its former glory, its streets deserted, buildings standing like forsaken tombstones. A mine collapse had claimed the lives of many, leaving the town cursed and deserted. Thus ends the tale of Ghost Creek, once radiant with prosperity, now reduced to whispers in the wind, a chilling spectre of its prosperous past and tragic demise. In the silent cemetery, Jack's hushed inquiry, "What happened here?" lingers hauntingly in the air. The wind, a silent storyteller, carries his question off into the void, leaving him in the cold grasp of the unknown. "Hello? Is someone there?" Jack bellows into the desolation of the forsaken edifice, the rhythm of his heartbeat pounding like a wild drum inside his chest cavity. "Help me, please!" are words that echo through the room, each syllable filled with an unearthly plea. Jack, startled by the apparition before him, summons his courage to reply. His voice, quiet but unwavering, shatters the silence. "I'll do what I can." The apparition, once a trapped soul, gains an unexpected ally in Jack. This odd pair, a man and a spirit, begin their journey towards liberation. Guided by empathy, Jack reaches for the apparition. Their connection, tangible and profound, forms a bridge between two different realms. His touch, warm and human, clashes with the ghostly figure's chilly, spectral form, a collision of two universes, an intersection of life and afterlife. There's a palpable tension, a moment of suspense, and then release. Apparition, once confined to the realm of the living, fades into the ether. A wave of tranquility sweeps the room, a sharp contrast to the previous eerie ambience. The once trapped spirit, now unchained, finds its ultimate peace. This act of freedom doesn't just concern the apparition, it's also about the town, Ghost Creek. With the ghost's liberation, the town itself appears to exhale a breath of relief. The once oppressive atmosphere begins to dissipate. The residual echoes of the past become quieter, supplanted by a strange yet serene quietude. The ghost's release represents more than an end to its torment. It's a beacon of hope, an homage to the strength of empathy. It's a reminder that even in the gloomiest corners, in the face of the unknown, kindness always finds a place. And with that, the spirit was freed. The ghost, once a reminder of Ghost Creek's sorrowful history, now stands as a symbol of hope for its future. The town, once plagued by hauntings, now stands as a tribute to redemption and the enduring human spirit. In the Old West, a novel tale unfolds. It's a narrative of ghosts and humans, of tragedy and redemption. It's the saga of Ghost Creek. In conclusion, Ghost Creek's narrative does not culminate in a dreadful event. Rather, it culminates in absolution. A profound transformation has taken place. Jack, once a mere visitor, now stands as the unexpected liberator of this forgotten town. As he strides out of the spectral building, a sigh of relief escapes his lips. A weight has been lifted, not just from his own shoulders, but from the town itself. The air, once heavy with the sorrow of untold stories, now carries a lighter, more peaceful quality. Jack pauses, casting a final glance over his shoulder. The empty streets, the abandoned buildings, they don't seem quite as desolate anymore. A sense of calm pervades Ghost Creek, a serenity that only comes with closure. The spectral figure's release seems to have quelled the restless spirits that once haunted this place. He mounts his horse, a newfound purpose gleaming in his eyes. The once eerie silence of Ghost Creek is replaced with a serene tranquility. It's as if the town is breathing a sigh of relief, finally free from the shackles of its tragic past. The sun dips lower in the sky, bathing the town in hues of orange and red. The shadows lengthen, but they no longer hold the same fear. Jack rides out of the town, leaving behind the echoes of the forgotten, now finally at peace. As he disappears over the horizon, the town of Ghost Creek stands silent, yet somehow alive. It's no longer a ghost town, but a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The story of Ghost Creek is a story of redemption, of finding light in the darkest of places, of giving voice to the voiceless. Jack's journey may have begun with curiosity, but it ends with a profound understanding. Ghost Creek may have been forgotten by many, but for Jack, it will always be a reminder of the enduring power of hope and redemption. For even in the darkest of places, there is still light to be found. As Jack departs into the twilight, he bids Ghost Creek farewell. Yet the recollections of its spectres will eternally linger. With every rhythmic beat of his horse's hooves against the sandy path, he carries a fragment of the town along. Ghost Creek, previously a desolate reverberation of the past, now stands tall as a symbol of redemption and tranquility. Once tormented by the resounding echoes of tragedy, Jack now bears with him an echo of liberation. The ghostly figure's desperate call for aid, the spine-tingling murmurs in the breeze, the uncanny silence of the abandoned roads. These aren't whispers of terror anymore, but whispers of optimism. Jack's passage through Ghost Creek has inevitably altered him. He's witnessed the past, confronted the forgotten, and aided them in discovering their peace. Ghost Creek might be in his rear view, but its reverberations persist in his heart. Thus he rides into the twilight, taking with him the echoes of the forgotten